Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Miss the All-Star game, like most of the festivities. So I would be reacting to them right now through clips. I saw the pregame show, a little bit of the pregame show, and I saw the intros, the introductions, like the starting lineups and stuff like that, and the rosters and Bia's performance. We on go, and that's all I saw. So I did see the t-shirts that said "Pay us what you owe us," and I was like, oh, that's a big kind of statement from them to wear on kind of the biggest stage, which is the All-Star game for the regular season. So I thought that was interesting right there. Let's get into it, brother. Shall we, or sister? Shall we? Let's do it. Okay. Let me share my screen. Y'all give me a second. We getting into it, talking about some basketball. I know this will be a firestorm. First of all, let me shout out to Andrew Dokowitz, who wrote this from Minnesota, I believe. I know this will be a firestorm topic. WNBA players currently receive just 9.3% of the league's revenue. This includes ticket sales, merch, and TV deals. For reference, their male counterparts in the NBA is 50%. Goodness gracious. This resulted in their salary cap being set at $1.507 million for this year, less than half of Joe Ingles' $3.634 million. In theory, they received even if they received even 40% of the league's revenue, that salary cap could be at $6.481 million. That increase would mean roster expansion could occur, players could theoretically make 3 times their current salary, and owners would bring in 60% of the revenue. Now, to put that into perspective, that means that an entire WNBA roster would still be paid less than Rob Dillingham headed into 2025-2026, which will be $6.576 million. Now, yes, the WNBA did lose $40 million in 2024, but this is in large part due to the TV deal that they are currently signed to, which in 2026 goes from roughly $45 million annually to $200 million annually. This will result in an essence. Okay, I'll take out this result. This will, in essence, result in the league making money over a night from losing 40 to net gain $115 million just on the TV deal alone. Even if the game and ticket sales were to stop growing and merch stop selling, it would still be in the green. The current CBA would amount to players going from $1.507 million in salary cap to just $4 million, a substantial rise. However, it would cost the league just $2.5 million out of $115 million TV deal profits. If the players got 40%, and that's just a $17 million cap, an 11 times dollar raise from their current salaries, and still in the grand scheme of things, less than one Jaden McDaniels, $24.3 million a year. The league is built on players, whether you're Caitlin Clark, Asia Wilson, or Nafisa Collier. They should get a bigger slice of the pie for the work that they put in. And as the revenue grows, they should as well. The WNBA players are not asking to be paid dollar for dollar for what the NBA players make. From what I understand, they want a fair share of the revenue. Now let's enjoy some hoops. And this is what Kelsey Plum's been saying this for years. I remember she said it on a pod. I don't know if it was like CJ McCollum had a podcast when he was with Portland, but I remember it was a thing, and it went viral. It went everywhere. And here it is. Pay us what you owe us. Shouts out to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark not shying, and she uses that popularity, but I tell you.
We did, at least as players, we didn't know.
Also, apparently the players, the fans chanted pay the players tonight. She said also the plan to wear the pay us what you owe us shirts was hatched this morning by a meeting that the players held, which if you watch Stud Buds, Nick Awumike walked into their hotel room and said, "Hey, Courtney, we have a meeting in 10 minutes."
Know that was going to happen. So
hold on, let me turn on closed caption. It might be off, but I know I can barely hear, so I know you can barely hear.
Well, it was a very powerful moment. We did, at least as players, we didn't know that was going to happen. So I think it was kind of like a genuine surprise. But the T-shirt, just United front was determined this morning, that we had a meeting for, and not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just we had a very,
That really needed to be mentioned.
I'm trying to make a situation light, okay? But yeah, no, I think it was just all of us getting on the same page for the game. We wanted to do something that was just united and collective, and I thought that was a very powerful moment and got the point across. And sometimes you don't have to say anything. Oh, it was a very powerful.
Hey, shouts out the Plum Dog. Shouts out to KP. Best of luck to the players getting their fair revenue share in this new CBA. Kathy, you know what to do, man. You dancing to Nuck if you buck. You know what's going on. Oh, okay. So for this, I can't actually listen to the audio because it's a performance. But yeah, apparently, Slim, she had her fun during the. Okay, this usually doesn't happen in halftime shows. So I guess since they were like, "Yo, it's the All-Star game and it's Glorilla, please let us stay on the court," and they let them stay on the court. What a beautiful thing, bro. All right, here we go. Hey, look, she getting it. Hey, Slim. Look, hey, this is what y'all try to keep out the All-Star game, man. This is what y'all look at what y'all try to keep out the side of the All-Star game. Who's that, Sky? Hey, face. Hey, her face. Hey, shouts out to Slim, man. Happy for her first time All-Star. A vet, with vets like that, you just never know when it could be their only All-Star game or anything like that. So definitely shouts out. Look, Slim going crazy. Look at Tosh. Just cutting the rug. Hey. Oh, this is the same song. Shouts out to Glorilla, bro. Glorilla is featured on, by the way, Grady Baby by Anicia, out right now. Gangsta Girls, DJ Drama's first Gangsta Girls from a female Atlanta rapper from Atlanta. Of course, he did the Gangsta Girls recently with Cash Doll a couple years ago. But Cash Doll is from Detroit and not Atlanta. Yeah. Here's Asia and Angel. Hey, Moose Knuckle. That's the day. Got a brown skinned boy with waves. Got a light skinned daughter of Jerry's. And another friend with waves. Hey. That is Hey, that's hilarious. Look at NECA having fun. Okay, NECA. Hey. Look at AT. AT does not like this at all, bro. Kiki loving it. The kids loving it. AB looks like she just kind of looking at what's going on. Tish is hyped up. Tish, and then she goes over to comfort AB eventually. Bree Jones likes it. She's smiling. Okay, she's talking to AT to make AT smile a little bit. Sonya is looking like I don't really listen to Glorilla. But she be dancing to the TikToks. Oh, so I guess she's just watching. She might just be a little shy. Okay, now it's KT's enjoying it. Jackie's going back to her shy act, which we know is not true after watching Stud Butts all weekend. All right. Next one. What's the next one? Oh no. Look at Paige said, all right, twin. You doing a lot.
Make mommy proud. Make mommy proud. She looked like she was embarrassed. Make mommy proud.
Oh snap! I ain't even realized the music in the background. No, please don't be GGs. Please don't be GGs. Oh no, please don't be GGs. All right, next one. Glorilla's performing. All the mascots are bobbing their heads. I turn to my right, and Ellie's just popping her elephant in someone's face. Shouts out to Ellie, man. Ellie is hilarious, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, legit a comedian, bro. Ellie deserves all the money, all the endorsements, all the fame that Ellie gets as a mascot for sure. All right. Okay.
Hold on, Angel. Mid-game interview.
He don't like nothing, boy.
Who's it? Stud damn stud butt. My goodness. Stud butt. I'm sleeping. There's nobody watching this.
Look at Ellie. This is hilarious. She literally Twitch streaming from the All-Star. I like during the game. That's fine. Who would have thought? Technology, man. Gotta love it. 2025, man. This is Martin Luther King's dream, brother. All right. Oh, Hallie. Shouts out to Tyrese Halliburton, man. Hey, feel better, heal up. Tyrese is good seeing you with the smile on your face, brother. Amazing final series. Even though I ain't even gonna say that. Heal up, brother. Okay. Oh yeah. Pop.
I don't want that shit. Matter of fact, I want your friend. I'm allowed to switch. Really?
Shouts out to Zeddy Will. Shouts out to Sanaya Rivers and shout out to Pops for the show. Georgia legend. Yeah, Pops. Pops just a cool dude, man. Pops just a cool dude. He the real superstar.
Wait, what's your official title?
Coach Clark, that's all I got.
Coach Clark.
Yeah,
Would you like us to refer to you as Coach Clark right now?
Oh, please. Yeah.
Caitlin, tell me the strategy for today's game.
Hey yo.
So, we don't really have one, but I think that's why we're gonna win. I think B's taking a bit too serious. Like I said yesterday, it's all about just having a good time.
Okay, all right. So if your team is not having a good time because they're losing, then what is the strategy?
We'll still smile through it. I'm not worried. That's all I got.
Are you gonna come off the bench and like if y'all are down, you gonna come just start?
Bro, I think that's a good idea. If we're down, I sub in.
Sub in?
I think I like that.
Just sub in the show.
So what I'm getting from you, from Coach Clark, is that no strategy is unscoutable and that you can just have fun.
Exactly. I mean, vibes.
Wait, what's your official title?
Shouts out to Caitlin Clark, bro. Let me see the score. I don't even know who won. So Team Collier won by 20. Let me see the box score. Oh, Fee won MVP. W. Dang, Fee had 36 and 9. Gosh, dang. How many 4-pointers she hit? Do they have 4-pointers in here? They just have it as threes in the box score. They should have had a 4-pointer column. It'd be less you know what I'm saying? Confusion. Leash, dang. Leash at 18 on 12 shots. I know she took a couple of them like fours at the beginning and missed both of them. But she ain't missed much after that. Gosh, 5 for 12 from the field, 18 points. Tell me how you feel, Leash. 2 assists. She did not pass the ball. Paige had 8 assists in the All-Star game. Even in the All-Star game, she wants her teammates to eat. I know that's right, Paige. Well, 15. Scott had 15 assists and 11 Oh my goodness. Wait. Scott had a triple double. Oh, she was on her Olivia Mouse. Shouts out to Skylar Diggins. Dang. Court had 13 coming off the bench for the Stud Buds, and Plum Dog had 16 coming off the bench, man. You better do it. But dang, Scott was going crazy. Kelsey Mitchell had 20 in front of the hometown crowd on 13 shots. That ain't too shabby. Kelsey, AB had 9 and 6. Anescu had 12 and 7. I don't know why she was on the podium, but okay. Kiki Iriafin, but she had her full name announced in the beginning. It was like, oh, Kiki Wallen Iriafin. It was something close to that, man. She had 17 and 10 and her as a rookie. Dang. What Angel Reese have? Angel Reese play? Let me see what Angel Reese had, man. Here's Angel Reese. 17 minutes, 9 rebounds, 6 points. Hey. Oh, but 6 points on 7 shots, that's kind of bad. But at least she had them rebounds. She was probably taking on threes and stuff. Slim had 16 and 7 assists. W Slim. All right. Bet. What's the last one I went to? Hold on, give me a second here. Cause my paper long. I don't know if Stud Buzz will be able to have a moment like this again because fun always gets ruined. But for a moment, we got an incredible, authentic look into the WNBA. All love and fun. One of the best things I've ever seen that highlights the amazing women in this league. This was written by Whitney Medworth, longtime obviously, reporter from SB Nation. Or no. She's with Home Field Apparel now, formerly of SB Nation. Shouts out to all my former SB Nation people, things of that sort. But yeah, Mike went out. I wanted to lean back just because of how, exhausted I am. However, I can't pick it up because it's just going to unplug. So I'll just project my voice. I was talking to a friend about this earlier tonight. And yeah, once something becomes this successful and this popular and everybody's, complimenting it, Ryan Russo shouted it out. L. Duncan shouted it out. ESPN shouted out Stud Buzz 8 times tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just tonight alone. And like I said, I didn't even watch the full game. I only got to watch a little bit of the first quarter, the intros, and the pregame show. But in the pregame show, they mentioned Stud Buzz a couple times. And then Ryan Russo mentioned Stud Buzz before tip-off. And it was just, it was back to back to back. I think when something gets that much attention, when Kathy Engelbert starts dancing to Neck If You Buck and that goes viral, and it's the most viral thing out of your league outside of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese in the last 5 years or whatever, I think the powers that be are going to try to put their hands on it some way, somehow. I mean, I know they already had the DoorDash sponsorship this year, but the DoorDash sponsorship didn't even interrupt that much. It was just at the club, they were like, hey, we work for DoorDash. Can we give you some gift cards? They gave him some gift cards, and then they took pictures with them. That was it. And then, they say, yo, DoorDash, they just or not rated us, but just gifted us 100 subs. That's it. It wasn't anything obnoxious, but I feel like it could become corporate real quick to where ESPN wants to get the Stud Buds and they want the Stud Buds to stream on ESPN's Twitch or something like that. But the power of the Stud Buds, and the reason why it worked is because it was on Twitch and they were independent. And they're independent, excuse me. I'm saying were like it's not like this podcast is over. But yeah, they moved and they talk just like how people talk, bro, in parties and in real life and stuff. People cuss, people make suggestive jokes. People make kind of dark humor, that wouldn't fly necessarily mainstream airwaves and things of that sort. And I think all of that would get taken over, and that would be over once a corporate company conglomerate comes with the right price tag. Because of course they say, "Oh, we not selling out for nobody." But if someone come with that right price tag, we seen how Courtney act on Friday night when she didn't win the skills challenge and things of that sort. So they definitely taking that bag, and I think when they take the bag, the show will be just a little watered down from what it was this year. But because they kind of did that before everybody saw the numbers, what it was going to do. They definitely made, side note, probably like 100,000 each this weekend, just on the weekend, probably 100,000 each. So W to all the participants and stuff like that for sure. Shouts out to Stud Buds. And this is something.
Rashad, why you
anyways.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother. Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.